Yes, I have taken notice of the merchant ship in the distance. Quite a small ship, isn't it? Now, of course, we can't just assume that they don't carry valuable loot because of their size. Lower the sails. A galleon like ours should catch up to them in no time. Oh, how easy it is every time. All it takes is just a few loaded flintlocks and you are sent to your knees cowering. Don't worry. We just want your treasure. No need to waste bullets on a few merchants who have yet to experience the real world. Yes, exotic silks, take it all. You all, start emptying your pockets. Gold, watches, chains, anything of value. Hand it over now. Ooh, this one is a little rebel. Hey, I'm surprised. I didn't think that one of you would actually try to resist. I suggest you follow my orders unless you want to get hurt. You don't want that now, do you? Sit on your knees. Good. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, what could be a proper punishment for you? Maybe I should take you as a treasure as well. That is a cute face you have, after all. You know what? I'll make you a deal. You be good from now on, and I'll promise none of us will harm a hair on your pretty little head. Come on now. Get up. Walk with me back to my ship. Here we are. Lock them in the brig. I don't want my little merchant running off while we load the rest of our treasure. How are we doing now? Still feeling like fighting back? No? Good. You really do value your life after all, I see. I knew a merchant like you would stay down as soon as I put you in your place. Don't worry, I have no interest in hurting you. I should, for your meager resistance against me. But I don't want to mess up that pretty little face now, do I? Keep acting like this and I'll be sure to reward you. I see you are following our little deal very nicely already. Now, let me explain what I want from you. I have a very specific role that needs to be filled. Someone who would be at my service. Someone who does everything I say without question. Someone who will sit beside me like a little accessory. And I'm pretty sure I have that one special someone sitting right in front of me right now. Think about it. Instead of risking your life sailing for some aristocrat who hasn't worked a day in their life, you get to be in service of one of the most feared pirates on the seas. I won't force you to fight. You've already seen how that goes. All you have to do is stay by my side. Like a trophy spouse, if you get what I mean. You'll get to stay with me in my quarters, sailing across the 7 seas, living in true luxury. I already have so much gold. It wouldn't hurt to have someone to spend it on now, would it? I could spoil you with the finest meals, fanciest clothes, and all the treasure you could ever imagine. Doesn't sound so bad now, does it? What do you think? You're making the right decision, looking up at me like that. Want me to get you out of this cell? All you have to do is follow my orders. Will you? Good. Now, how do you feel about having dinner with me? Come on now. Let's get going. Here we are. Fancy, isn't it? I bet you didn't expect a pirate to be eating this nicely, right? What did they feed you on that tiny little sloop? Weevil hardtack, huh? Unbelievable. You spend months working your ass off at sea and that's all they feed you? Well, don't worry. I'll make sure you never taste such filth again. Just focus on the food in front of you. Go ahead. Dig in. I'm not gonna stop you. I treat my most prized possessions with the utmost care. Wonder how we get all this nice food? We steal it, of course. Just have to raid an outpost every few days or so, and we have enough food for weeks. Whoa, slow it down a bit. I know you're hungry, but I don't want you choking on something. There's no need to rush. Yes, here we go. We've been able to sustain ourselves for years, stealing from others. It might not seem like it, but there is some morality to it. On land, people are driven by fear. One man takes control and forces everybody else to work for them. One person who hasn't even worked a day in their life benefits from others' hard work and offers nothing in return. That's why we steal from them. They certainly have enough to share, don't they? Some might call me a hypocrite because I order my crew around a lot, but I never forced them to be in my crew. They came to me willingly, and I gave them what they deserved for working so hard. True freedom. A sophisticated life away from people who only want to enslave them. I give all that aside from the mass amount of earnings, but we are still painted as selfish thieves. And maybe that's all we'll ever be. You know, not all of us pirates are these filthy, bloodthirsty savages you might think we are. Most of us might be like that, yes, but I believe a pirate can be well-mannered and clean most of all. These stereotypes and notions drive me crazy. All they do is drive my reputation into the ground. It kind of makes me hate the pirates who truly behave like that. I suppose they do make us seem more fearsome, even though they completely ruin our honor. I do wonder what they spend their money on when all they wear is torn clothing. Like, just because we steal from others doesn't mean that we can't be classy, right? I love it when you nod like that. It's so cute. I wonder what you would look like on my throne, sitting on my lap while I order the rest of the crew around. You like that idea, don't you? Yes, there's that little nod again. And your face is all red this time. So cute. I see I made the right choice picking you out of the bunch. I'll treat you nicely, I promise. You'll live a good life in my service. Much better than you'd get on that sloop. All done eating? Good. It's getting dark. I suggest we get to bed. I'll have the crew be on night watch. Come, let's go to bed. Are you comfy? I only cover my bed in the softest silks we have to spoil my precious darling with. Yes, I did just call you darling. You're my trophy spouse. Remember? Don't worry. You'll get used to it, I swear. When we make it back to land, maybe I can take you shopping. Or even to a fancy restaurant. Just close your eyes and imagine it. Feels good, doesn't it? Keep your eyes closed like that. We should get some rest now. We have vast oceans to conquer together. Just let me hold you in my arms and drift off for me, darling. Hey guys, Scratch here. This audio was not written by me. This audio was written by Argon on Discord. And edited by Praise the Sun. So I thank them both very, very much for writing this for me. um, that S cutoff was because my recording software crashed. Anyway, yeah, thank you to them for writing this script. Yeah. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I love and charge with comments, and you made it this far, so why not subscribe? Join the Patreon and the Discord, and yeah. Bye-bye.